to beautifully complement another recent gold example of a Discovery Sport, which we have of course featured in our collection, we have another lovely example of a Land Rover Discovery Sport. This one though, an even higher level of spec, a HSE luxury no less from 2017, and in the exact same way as that other car, as well as other Discovery Sports which we've featured before. These have a number of very, very desirable advantages, even over Range Rovers. As much as we love our Range Rovers and our Range Rover Sports, these are superb vehicles when it comes to someone who wants a proper, well-equipped 4x4, but with more seats, more space, and even better fuel economy, that's for sure, than most others on the market. Consider this, for a car which has covered 61,000 miles since 2017, that's for reference still 20,000 less miles than the average for one of these on the market, has 7 seats, is finished in Farrell and black with ebony leather, in other words a clean, classy, stately look to it, giving as high as 53 miles per gallon average, and even higher of course on the motorway. You can actually reach 60 miles per gallon on the motorway, which is stunningly good for any vehicle, let alone a 7-seater 4x4, and because of its efficiency, well, it has £195 a year road tax. What makes these things seem even more desirable though is when you add on top of that the fact that these are even more affordable than the already fantastic prices on our Range Rovers and Range Rover Sports, because this comes in at under £13,500. Still, of course, does have that option of low deposit financing as well. And once again, for a car that's covered 20,000 less miles, with of course history to back it up, 2 original keys, well, what's not to love? But it doesn't end there, because it is a HSE luxury. So of course we have to get to the goodies. It has that panoramic roof, privacy glass, heated steering wheel, and heated seats. Of course, as you can tell, it has that tow bar as well, an 11-speaker uprated Meridian surround sound system, USB inputs with cruise control, navigation, front and rear parking sensors, and reverse camera, power opening and closing tail, xenon headlights with day-running LEDs, multi-zone climate control to benefit all 3 sections for passengers, hill descent control as well, which definitely comes in handy for a larger 4x4. So as we often like to say here at Affordable Prestige, why would you need to buy a new car these days when for under £13,500 you've got 7 seats, 4-wheel drive, as high as 60 miles per gallon, under £200 a year road tax, a fantastic uprated spec with a Meridian sound, etc. It's an extremely desirable car, and to top it all off, they look good as well. So of course, if you have perhaps already been considering a Discovery Sport or looking for one on the market, or maybe just considering a 7-seater in general and this one catches your eye, of course you could reach out regarding it via the email address shown here on screen, or give us a call on 01749 871 155, or of course via our mobile number of 07482 267 439.